Have you ever wondered how quail farming works? Welcome to Farming Know-How, where we unravel the mysteries of agriculture. Today, we're setting foot into the world of quail farming, a rewarding venture that combines the breeding, brooding, and rearing of these small game birds. Quail farming can be a profitable enterprise, whether you're interested in meat production, egg production, or both. In this video, we'll unlock the secrets to successful quail farming, offering insights that can help maximize productivity and profitability. We'll touch on everything from selecting healthy breeding stock to creating optimal breeding conditions, nurturing quail chicks, and rearing quail for meat and egg production. Learning these techniques could be the key to a thriving quail farm. So if you're ready to dive into the captivating world of quail farming, don't go anywhere. Stay tuned as we delve deeper into the fascinating world of quail farming. Breeding is the cornerstone of any successful quail farming operation. It's the starting point of your journey into quail farming, and it's a process that requires careful thought, planning, and execution. The first step in establishing a successful quail farm is selecting the right breeding stock. Healthy, vigorous, well-adapted birds are the foundation of your flock. These birds should be free from any signs of disease or infirmity, with bright eyes, clean feathers, and a lively demeanor. Remember, the health and vitality of your breeding stock directly influence the productivity and longevity of your quail farm. Next, let's talk about creating optimal breeding conditions. Quails are sensitive to their environment, so it's essential to provide them with the right conditions to thrive. This includes everything from the temperature and humidity of their living quarters, to the quality of their feed, and even the amount of light they receive each day. A well-managed environment not only stimulates breeding behavior, but also contributes to the overall health and well-being of your birds. When it comes to breeding methods, you have two main options: natural mating and artificial insemination. Natural mating is the traditional method, allowing the quails to mate at their own pace. On the other hand, artificial insemination can boost your fertility rates and allow for more controlled breeding. Regardless of the method you choose, managing breeding pairs effectively is key. This involves monitoring their health, collecting and incubating eggs, and caring for newly hatched chicks. Finally, let's not forget about the importance of egg incubation and chick care. The process of hatching and raising quail chicks is a delicate one that requires a keen eye and a gentle touch. From the moment the eggs are laid, to the time the chicks take their first steps, every detail matters. Proper temperature and humidity control during incubation, along with timely feeding and care of the chicks, can make the difference between a thriving flock and a struggling one. In conclusion, breeding is not just about reproduction. It's about setting the stage for a successful quail farming operation. It's about nurturing a new generation of birds, and ensuring they're equipped to contribute to the productivity and profitability of your farm. Proper breeding is crucial for a thriving quail farm. After breeding comes the nurturing stage, known as brooding. It's a critical period in the life of a quail chick, where the aim is to create a warm and secure environment that mimics the protection a mother quail would naturally provide. Brooding is more than just providing warmth. It's about creating a safe space that caters to the needs of quail chicks, ensuring they grow into healthy and productive birds. It's during this stage that the chicks develop their feathers, a crucial element for their survival as it helps to regulate their body temperature. The brooding process begins as soon as the chicks hatch. Special equipment such as brooders and heat lamps are used to maintain an optimal temperature. The temperature should be carefully monitored and gradually reduced as the chicks age, to help them acclimate to normal conditions. Choosing the right bedding material is also essential. Pine shavings are often a popular choice. They are soft, absorbent, and help to keep the brooder clean and dry. When it comes to feeding, quail chicks require a diet high in protein for the first few weeks of their life. A starter feed specially designed for game birds is usually the best option. Fresh water should always be available, but care must be taken to ensure the chicks don't drown in their water dishes. A shallow dish with marbles or pebbles can prevent such unfortunate incidents. Monitoring the chicks is a daily commitment. Observing their behavior can provide valuable insight into their health and well-being. Active, noisy chicks are usually a good sign, while quiet, huddled chicks could indicate a problem. Remember, the goal of brooding is to raise healthy, strong birds ready to move on to the next stage of life. It's a rewarding process, seeing these tiny, delicate creatures grow into robust, productive quails. A warm and secure environment is key to raising healthy quail chicks. With careful monitoring and the right equipment, you can ensure your chicks have the best start in life, setting the foundation for a successful quail farming operation. Now that we have healthy quail chicks, let's move on to the rearing process. Raising quails for meat and egg production is a multifaceted process that requires careful planning and management. Whether you're raising quails for their delicious, nutritious eggs or their lean, flavorful meat, the strategies for success are similar. First and foremost, housing is a vital aspect of rearing quails. Quails are small birds, but they need enough space to move around freely. Overcrowding can lead to stress, disease, and reduced productivity. A well-ventilated, predator-proof quail coop that provides about 1 square foot per bird is ideal. In the coop, provide roosting areas and nesting boxes for the birds. Feeding is another crucial aspect of quail rearing. Quails require a balanced diet to grow well and produce high-quality meat and eggs. What you feed your quails will depend on their age and the purpose of rearing. Chicks need a high-protein feed to support their rapid growth, while laying hens need a diet rich in calcium for strong eggshells. Meat quails, on the other hand, benefit from a balanced diet that promotes muscle development. Water is equally important. Quails should always have access to fresh, clean water. A good practice is to use nipple drinkers or automatic waterers to ensure the birds always have water without contaminating it. Flock health is a major consideration in quail rearing. Regular health checks are essential to identify and treat potential health issues early. Be on the lookout for signs of illness, such as lethargy, loss of appetite, or changes in egg production. Remember, prevention is better than cure, so it's wise to follow best practices like regular vaccinations and deworming. Parasite control is another vital aspect of flock health. Quails can be affected by internal parasites like worms and external parasites like mites and lice. Regular checks and treatments can help keep these pests at bay, ensuring your birds remain healthy and productive. Finally, let's talk about management practices. Good management goes a long way in ensuring the success of your quail rearing venture. This includes everything from maintaining clean housing and providing a balanced diet, to managing breeding and keeping accurate records. Remember, the better you manage your flock, the more productive they'll be. To sum up, rearing quails for meat and egg production involves careful attention to housing, feeding, and health management. With the right strategies and a bit of dedication, you can successfully raise quails for their delicious meat and eggs. Rearing quails requires careful attention to their nutritional needs and living conditions. So, as you embark on this journey, keep these tips in mind, and you'll be well on your way to establishing a successful quail farming operation. So, that was a quick dive into the world of quail farming. We started off by discussing the foundational aspects of a successful quail farm, which includes selecting healthy breeding stock and creating optimal conditions for breeding. Remember, whether you choose natural mating or artificial insemination, the ultimate goal is to maximize reproductive success. We then moved on to brooding, where we emphasized the importance of providing a warm and secure environment for your quail chicks. Brooders, heat lamps, and bedding materials play a crucial role here. And let's not forget about the importance of feeding, watering, and monitoring the chicks during their critical early stages of development. When it comes to rearing quail for meat and egg production, housing, feeding, and management practices are key. Providing a balanced diet for optimal growth and productivity is essential, as is managing flock health and controlling parasites. Now, your journey into quail farming doesn't end here. We encourage you to apply these insights and techniques to your own quail farming endeavors. Remember, every farming journey is unique, and the techniques that work best for you will depend on your specific circumstances and goals. We hope this video has provided you with valuable insights into quail farming, but there's always more to learn. We invite you to engage with our channel by liking this video and subscribing for future updates. And if you have any experiences or questions about quail farming, don't hesitate to share them in the comments section. We're here to support you on your farming journey, and we're always eager to hear from our viewers. Thanks for watching. Remember, your farming success begins with knowledge, so keep exploring, keep learning, and keep farming.